So this is my cookie video. I went to CVS across the street and I wanted to see how well the cookies will bake in this toaster oven, and it's working on them now. Um so yeah. Um It's got less than 50 minutes to go. I put 50 minutes, but I'm sure it doesn't need 50 minutes or 60 minutes, even though it's a toaster oven, because most of the heat is going to the bottom than it is any at the top. The bottom will be browned faster than the top will. So I just got to keep an eye out on that. I tried to space them as well as I possibly could. It said to put them on an ungreased baking sheet, and so I like to use foil on my tray because I try to keep it as clean as possible. I did get some stains on it earlier today when I made pizza, and so I'm kind of bummed out about that. And this is what came off. So not that much came off, but I do want to keep an eye on it. So let's see how the cookies turn out. And I'll come back with some more hotel cooking videos. So this is chefing it up at the Red Carpet Inn. That's probably what I'm going to call it when I start cooking and making things. Chefing it up at the Red Carpet Inn, because that's where I'm at. Okay, so back in, I don't know, I want to say 10 minutes. So instead of having you guys wait for 10 minutes to see how the cookies turn out, I'm sitting here watching them slowly melt down in a toaster oven. Got a good bird's eye view seeing how I enlarged the video from here. So, and I can smell them. They don't smell like they're burning yet, but I do probably need to go and take a look. The bottom is starting to burn up a little bit faster than I expected. As you can see from that one right there, that's a culprit. I have it on bake and not on toast. I think the other ones will be fine. I think I might just end up with like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 that end up burnt, but that's not so bad. And it does have a lot of space. And so since it's still hot and the top hasn't browned yet, they're supposed to be brown all over. So I'm wondering if I should put it on toast for a second and see what happens. And toast up the top a little, and then I can unplug it and just let it sit for a minute or two before I take it out. They used to have the 2-tier lines. Now they only got the 1, which really sucks. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. You see how the pan is already at the bottom of the thing? That's what I was talking about. It's not a 2-tier rack anymore. It's just 1. So my cookie is burning on the bottom, as you can see. It's not great for baking cookies unless you can actually get it to turn out exactly the way that you want it to. So I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute. Wanted to toast the top part of the cookies because the bottoms were burning and the tops weren't getting cooked at all. So you do have to adjust your toaster oven when you're cooking inside of a room. I'm going to turn this off because it's starting to smoke, and I don't want to set off the smoke detector. So I'm going to open it, and I'm going to take them out. Or better yet, I'm going to leave them in, and I'm going to let the heat finish doing whatever it's doing to the top of the cookies. Next time I know to, because I started off heating it, and that's probably where I made my mistake, was I heated it like I would a regular oven. Maybe that's where I made the mistake. I highly doubt it. Okay, so it's still smoking. So that means it's still burning. So that means I do need to take them out. They don't look so bad. Yeah, they don't look too bad. Like 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it depends on how burnt they are. I'm going to let them rest for a minute. Because they're still hot to the touch. So I'm going to give them about 10 minutes to cool down. And then I'll give one a go. Still dead outside my window. As you can see, I'm on Westport Avenue. And I'm still watching the TLC channel. Yeah, so I just went and got some aluminum foil. I forgot to get it this morning when I went to the grocery store, because I walked in, and it's true what they say, never go in hungry. I went in hungry. I meant to get cookies and butter and aluminum foil while I was there, and I actually was able to get up and down mostly all the aisles. I didn't make a list, and I went in hungry. And so basically I just grabbed whatever I could, and I left, which was frozen pizza, soda, and croissants, and cinnamon rolls for breakfast for tomorrow. Give not a crap. I'm 52 years old, and I love me. Even if nobody else does, I do. I love me. And I'm loving me the best way I know how. And if that means comfortable food to eating certain things to help me refocus myself, then that's what I do. Eating certain things to make me feel better, then that's what I do. I don't really care who doesn't like it. I'm happy with myself. I walk like a duck. I'm bow-legged and pigeon-toed. I had an operation when I was a kid. I was told I would never run. I would never walk. There was a lot of stuff that I was told that I would never have a normal life, and I did. I did all of those things. That I would never have a child. I had one child. Ended up having 3 abortions, not because I was promiscuous, but because 2 of them I got raped, and one was after my daughter was around maybe 2 years old, and I knew I couldn't afford to be a parent with 2 children. So I made my choice. And last but not least, I had 2 miscarriages. One when I was really young, and one as an adult. So I got a lot of hurt in my life. So I learned to love me the best way I know how. So whoever doesn't like it, sucks to be you. I'm good with it though. So let's see how these cookies turned out. They're still quite hot. This one, like I said, is a little burnt, but that's okay. seem to be coming up. Oh, how hot. I'm the only one eating them, so I don't really care if I tear them up, because I'm the only one that's eating them, by the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can get them to move. I just didn't wait long enough for them to cool all the way down. And so they're tearing up as I'm messing with them. Yep, I want my crumble. And I know that's why they're tearing up. Ouch. The burnt don't taste so bad if you eat it when it's hot. Oh. That went down my shirt. That went in my bra. Now this is burnt. Now it's the best time to eat it. That one too. This one was only a little burnt. See? This one was a lot of burnt. But I'm still gonna eat it. It's not that you can't use a toaster oven to make these cookies in. You can. You just gotta be patient with the temperature and the timing. And I had the temperature set to 400. And I had it on bake. And it should have been, I had it on bake. And I had it set on 60 minutes. It didn't need 60 minutes. It should have been on toast. And it should have been at 300. And then that way my cookies wouldn't have burnt on the bottom. I'm gonna show you those two. It has a different taste when it's burnt and hot. It tastes good. It's when you eat it when it's cold and burnt, it doesn't taste too good. But it can be done. And I just wanted to show that. And again, I got this toaster oven from Walmart. Cost me 20 bucks. Coffee maker. $6.99 clearance section of Walmart. It's the best place to go when you're looking for certain things. Our Walmart on exit 13 is shutting down. And they're going to put Target there. They're going to put Target where Walmart was on exit 13. Connecticut Avenue store. And I think that's a big mistake. It gets a lot of people. Route 7 gets a lot of people. It's a lot of Spanish families and foreign families that go in there, just like myself, that are on the budget. And we go in, and those are prices that we can afford. Target charges more for their items, and they're selling the same thing that Walmart is selling. And actually, I like the quality and quantity of Walmart's better than I do of Target. That's just me. Target does have more of a classier brand. Excuse me. They do have more of a classier brand. So that's understandable why most people would like Target. I just don't. And that's just me. But I have shopped at Target. I will shop there when need be. In a pinch. I think my other favorite store that I like to go to is Burlington Coat Factory. I like to go to Burlington. I find a lot of good deals there. A lot of people find a lot of good deals there, but I'm going to start back exploring mom and pop shops. Because now everything that I want, I can't get, or whatever I need, I can't always seem to get at places like Walmart and Burlington.